This episode is brought to you by Nordstrom. Summer's almost out and fall's calling. Luckily, Nordstrom has everything you need for the season ahead, all under $100. Discover new arrivals from your favorite brands like Mango, Princess Polly, Wave, Free People, BDG, and more. Whether you're planning a last-minute getaway, heading back to class, or refreshing your office looks, you'll find the latest trends and beauty must-haves without breaking your budget. It's easy, too, with free shipping, free returns, and in-store order pickup. Shop today, in stores, and at Nordstrom.com.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
I just made moves to up production.
Yes, I love it.
I just bought 2 more gallon jars so I can get 2 more
Hell yeah.
cultures going, and then I bought 12 16-ounce bottles.
Hell yeah.
So
you're taking over your neighbor's apartment for this, right?
Exactly. And I've a unit just opened up in my building, and I purchased, and I'm renting it. So
do you have tubes going from bottle to bottle, connecting into a big batch?
Oh, of course. And just a ton of UV light, a ton of it's pink in the whole building.
Hydroponic.
You're growing hydroponic weed, I think.
No, it's just kombucha. It's exclusively kombucha. I've got 2 jars and a whole apartment that I've rented for 2 gallons of kombucha that I'm brewing and nothing else.
It's just kombucha, but I keep seeing women in their underwear wearing masks when I walk in dealing with it.
So they don't steal any kombucha.
Exactly. It's because they want to drink it so bad. So the women have to wear the masks so that they can't drink it.
We've all seen those bras that sneak wine into weddings. Same deal.
Exactly. And they'd come in and they'd suck it all up. They'd suck it all up in their wine bra.
So you make them do your kombucha naked. That makes sense.
Guys,
super illegal, right?
Super hyper legal, in fact. It's a complex business, okay? We could spend the whole time talking about the ins and outs of kombucha. We could have a fun time, So, you tell me. You tell me which one you want to do.
Okay, you're a drug dealer.
No, I'm
drug
not.
dealer energy now.
No, I'm not a drug dealer, okay? No, I'm not a drug dealer. Chico! Chico! One more lemonade. Anyway.
Okay, I believe you. I
don't know now.
What? What, you guys don't all have manservants named Chico who carry around submachine guns to get you lemonade?
Well, I don't have a kombucha farm.
Gun for?
It's just in case anyone tries to get my kombucha. My delicious kombucha.
Nobody wants your kombucha, Lou.
No, everybody
And
does.
Scene.
Okay.
Oh. That, folks, was our first cold open. Welcome back to You're the Man Now, Dog. With me, Ryan Rosenberg, and your host, Dan Lippert.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. What a cold open that was, featuring Lou Wilson as kombucha dealer. Hi, Lou.
Hey, everyone.
And Zach Oyama as dubious friend.
Yeah. Concerned citizen.
That's better. That puts you in a nicer light.
Well, what's up, dudes?
Not much.
Good. Glad to hear it. Everybody out there, you're listening to You're the Man Now, Dog. It's the Improv and Conversation podcast with the aforementioned people. Sometimes we start the improv as a cold open. This time was the first time. If this is your first time listening and you want to watch video, you can subscribe to our Patreon where we play or post all the videos of our episodes, patreon.com/You're the Man Now, Dog. That's the business, but let's get into the pleasure.
Ooh.
That was good.
Ooh,
all right. Clean.
Thank you.
Clean.
You always say that?
No.
Now let's get into the pleasure.
No, but we could add it. What do you think? Would
I
you, if
love
this was your first time listening to a podcast and they use that phrase, would you turn it off immediately, or would you?
Well, I'm an all work no play kind of guy, so I probably would turn it off. Yeah.
You only listen to the beginnings and ends of podcasts.
Yeah, the parts that I don't like, I listen to those.
Yeah.
And anything that could be considered enjoyment, I turn it off for that.
I think you could do a good podcast that's just called Business or Pleasure. And I don't know what it's about at all, but it seems like that would be an easy one question to talk about with the guest the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, just I do like that of just
Yeah.
like, hey, welcome to Business or Pleasure. Ryan, just to get us started, business or pleasure? And then you just see what happens.
You just go.
Yeah.
Well,
just
let's.
go.
We do a podcast right now that is fully made up on the spot. We could just do business or pleasure in this moment.
Wow.
Wow.
Such freedom.
Backdoor pilot for business or pleasure.
This is it. This is the new foursome. Welcome, folks, to Business or Pleasure.
Lou Wilson,
Yes.
business or pleasure?
Ooh. I mean, I feel like when a man gets asked this kind of question, he has to take his entire life into consideration. You got to think about where I was born, who I am, who I want to be, where my mother was raised, and
beautiful.
with really kind of like holding all of that in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say pleasure.
All right.
Yes.
Pleasure for Lou. Lou,
Yes.
pleasure. What is the last thing you did for enjoyment? Just for sheer enjoyment.
Just for sheer enjoyment.
Yeah.
God damn. That's just because I wanted to. And it nobody else
sounds like you might be
mattered.
here for business. Sounds
No,
like you
no,
might be
no,
here for
no, no, no,
business.
no, no. I'm a pleasurable guy. I pleasure myself all the time. The last thing I did purely for pleasure is I drove out to a Whole Foods. I went to Whole Foods, but I didn't go to any Whole Foods. I went to a Whole Foods in Malibu, and I exclusively bought high-end ingredients that I would never use regularly, a la molasses, a la toasted sesame oil, some Thai red curry paste, a butternut squash, just a bunch of some like expensive honey, just a bunch of really selective ingredients that I will one day put to work.
Wow.
You haven't used them yet.
Haven't used any of them, but it was a whole experience. It was like driving out to Malibu, going to specifically going to this Whole Foods. That was very nice. But yeah, that was pleasurable.
That's not, I mean, and
Sounds
for
beautiful.
So sounds like Pleasure Lou is a chef.
He's working on it.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm doing a lot more cooking during this time. So,
And that's a drive for people out there listening. That's not right by where you live.
no, I drove an hour. It was an hour drive there. It was an hour drive to just pick up some groceries. I did nothing else. I did not go to the beach. I did not get a sandwich. I was hungry. Oh, I got gas. I was hungry and I thought about stopping for lunch and I said, no, I don't have time.
And Lou,
Wow.
what's your exact address so people can map it?
Yeah, of course. I live at 2717 Big Money Lane.
It's his real address.
That's a real address. Come find me, guys.
It is funny. Lou, Zach, and we make a little triangle. We are each within like 15 minutes walking from each other.
Are you talking about in the Zoom screen or
Well,
walking?
in real life too? Yeah. Our Zoom triangle matches our life triangle.
Yeah.
Lou's on Big Money Lane. Zach obviously lives on Poorhouse Alley.
Yeah, it's tough. It's not as good. And you're moderately wealthy circle?
Yeah, moderately wealthy circle, which is, we're doing okay. We're hoping to move to Big Money Lane soon.
Well, this is interesting to know because, as we all know, Lou is here for pleasure. Zach, Oyama, business or pleasure?
You know, I feel like I also have to take into account my whole life, where I was raised, my mother and father.
Responsible.
What else I have going on? I'll go business. Let's say business.
So just like Lou, taking those things into account just meant saying them out loud. It didn't seem like you spent a lot of time thinking about them, but you did say them.
It's all internal. I'm not going to talk about it. But
I see you, Zach. I see you. Okay, I see you.
yeah, thank you.
So
Thank you.
Zach chooses business.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, because this is the first time doing this, what does that mean?
True. Good question. What does being business? I guess what happened with pleasure? We just asked Lou what he did. Pleasure.
Zach, what was the
that's
last
right.
business thing that you did?
That's
What was the
right.
last business thing? Okay. Well, when you work in the entertainment industry, your business
Okay.
can be fun, right?
Yes.
Or not at all. It can be really bad. I think I guess the last business thing I did was, I count this as business. I've been playing a lot of video games on Twitch, and buying weird shit for that has been business. And my most recent purchase was for my gaming setup, a keyboard to play video games with. And I bought this one online that came in the mail, and it was all glowy in that annoying gaming kind of way. And then immediately started typing on it, and it sounded as loud as a mechanical typewriter, and had to immediately return it. And that is just a normal thing, I guess, for video game keyboards.
People like the tactile feel, I think, of the press and the clickety clack.
It bounces back quicker, but truly, I started using it, and my girlfriend was in the other room, and she was like, "What is that?" You can't have that. Yeah.
You have to send that loud glowing thing out of our house.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I got a quieter one. Yeah.
Good. And you like the new quieter one?
It's fine. I barely. I don't really. I don't know. It was one of those
this guy might
purchases
be
where I was
pleasure.
huh?
Sounds like this guy might actually be pleasure.
Yeah.
This may be his pleasure. Yeah. It's here. I'll show you what it looks like.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is this the new one?
Glowy.
This is the
That's
new
not
one.
the clickety clack one.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
Is it always rainbow? No matter what.
It will. I think you can maybe set it to just stay on a certain color, or just turn it off. But I thought it was something that would annoy me, but it's been kind of oh, that's sort of neat to have a weird glow in here.
Yeah. I think those things are great if you have one of them. If
Yeah.
everything you have is now a glow center, it's I didn't want this lifestyle that much.
The thing I've talked about with video game stuff is as an adult in his 30s, it's all embarrassing. It's all looks embarrassing. I feel why am I in a spaceship or something? Why does it all have to look like this? I wish it had the Apple aesthetic of just it's a white thing that I have, or
Right.
it's smooth and tactile.
Right.
Hey everyone, I'm Alan. I guess we're all introducing ourselves real quick before class starts. I've wanted to write a novel for a really long time, and I've had this idea that I've been really passionate about, and I finally decided to take the class to push me and give me deadlines and stuff. And I just want to say in advance, I apologize for my setup. My laptop died, so this is my son's gaming setup. So I hope it's not too distracting as we do the class and take notes and everything. And I'm excited to hear everybody's work today.
It's very nice to meet you. No problem. You do have a few more lights and bells and whistles than I thought you would, but hey, it's nice to meet you anyway.
Yeah. It's I assure you, my book is nothing like what you're seeing here now.
Yeah.
This is not who I am.
Well, hey, same for me. Name's Daniel, but my office is in use right now, so I'm using the wife's Etsy space, as you can see. So a little more needlepoint than would normally be here if it were me. So disregard the space, just listen to the content,
Wow. Yeah, even your outfit looks a little bit needlepoint.
Yeah, I couldn't get to my closet, so I had to just throw on a shawl that she had left in here. Unfortunately, I got in the shower, and she started her video conference in my office, so stuck here in the shawl. You don't want to see what I'm wearing on the lower half. It's a towel. It's a towel. Wow. Thank you for the laugh. Kind laughter.
Taking a step.
It was funny.
Quick step back. There was a bit of a laundry issue, so I am in my daughter's outfit right now. These are my daughter's clothes. Not ideal, obviously. It's a little embarrassing first time meeting everybody, but that's why I'm in these. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I feel you.
I guess I can go next. I'm Peter. I'm also excited to be writing a novel. I love the accountability of this sort of setup. Similarly to you guys, I don't have my setup. My wife is actually using my setup. We have a small business together, and so she's using that right now while I'm here. I'm in my my nephew's DJ space where he, he does live shows on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So he was kind enough to let me use it. So that's a little explanation about me.
And do those horns just kind of go off intermittently?
They're gonna keep going. There's some kind of timer. I can't find the switch, but yeah.
Okay. Wild.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. How old's your nephew?
Oh, my nephew, he's 39.
Makes sense. Yeah, DJ.
Would I have heard of him? I don't listen to a ton of DJ music, but I know Diplo.
It's Diplo. Yeah,
Your son's Diplo.
My nephew's Diplo. Yeah,
Your nephew's Diplo.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
That's very exciting.
He's doing really well, and I would be lying if I said I understood the whole world or what it is at all. But he was kind enough to let me use it, so I can't really trash talk it.
That's awesome.
Well, I guess I'm the last one. Anyway, much like the rest of you, I'm not in my traditional setup. My house is being fumigated today because of termites. I had to work out of my office today. My name is Glenn. I'm so excited to be here. Love having accountability, love having deadlines. I've really been working on churning out this memoir about being a prop master in Hollywood. So that is why I'm here. I'm here today on set. I am not a fan of Hitler. I would not have this big swastika up here. I would not be wearing this SS uniform. I've just not been able to be in my own house. So I've been on set, and that's why I'm dressed like that. That's why the big. I don't ascribe to this philosophy.
Sounds like you're just having a busy day. Sounds like you're just having a really busy day.
I didn't have time to change. I was like, but I was sweating. I sweat through my early shirt. That's the shirt I wear early in the day.
Earlier part of the day, yeah.
Exactly. So I sweat through my early shirt, and I just grabbed something. I didn't look. It turns out it's an SS uniform. And then I just kind of sat the first place I could. Turned out it was Hitler's office. It's
Hey, hey, I feel as silly as you. Okay, I do not wear crochet. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Exactly.
Sounds like as authors, we don't always have a supportive community supporting us and asking us to write our novel. It seems like we're all trying to fit it into our lives extremely far away from our partners or people that love us. So I'm glad that we have this space where people want to hear what we want to write.
Yeah,
absolutely. So I guess, and we just kind of co-teach each other here is the way this will work.
Yeah, it's all about sharing, and then everyone kind of notes each other.
Everybody that I've been reading my pages to has told me to stop and not bring it back to them. So I'm excited to have a place of willing listeners, and I'm excited to be a willing listener for you guys.
100%.
Is that what you guys are going through as well, or is that sort of is it my book?
I couldn't say. I mean, people. I'm a little hesitant to share my stuff with people. Mm-hmm. It's easier for me to share with strangers than my loved ones, and so I'm curious to hear what you all think about this. And I am sorry. I am epileptic, and that Diplo room is really. Yeah. I'm a little concerned about that at the moment.
The horns have been distracting as well.
So a lot of the switches only have symbols on them, and so it's been hard to decipher what does what. As soon as I got in here, I guess Dead Mouse uses the room too, and I pressed this button, and then this whole helmet came down on my head with the mouse ears.
I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you.
So okay. I'm going to try to figure it out.
Big horn.
I think the horn's just going to get louder. It's building.
Seems like that's the volume.
I'm about to have to take my headphones out because it's too loud. It's much too loud.
I'll turn off my camera for a second, see if that does something.
Jesus, are you okay?
Oh my God.
A bunch of confetti hit me in the nose.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Well, we should get started. Does somebody want to read first?
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and start. Unfortunately, I'm not quite prepared. My manuscript is in my office, but I do have some of what my wife has been writing here for her Etsy.
Okay.
And hey, I want to be listened to, and I'd love the feedback. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to go anyway.
I'm happy
Please.
to
Okay, great.
get any experience noting other people's writing.
Okay, great. Are your socks too long, but are short socks too short? What about a medium sock? Finally, a calming medium sock with sheep, grass, and little candies on it. This is the kind of thing you want for a grandma, a niece, a funny nephew, or a coworker. Please buy today. What do we think? That's sort of just some of the copy.
It felt very professional. I would say that would be my first note. It's very professional.
Thank you for listening.
If I can, I'll turn this down a little bit. I think I got it down a little bit.
Yeah, if you could maybe time it for the drop, that would be
Okay.
cool.
Let's wait for the drop. If you can hear me, I should mention that I got kicked out of my last class for just generally not agreeing with what the teacher said about most things. But as the drop happens, I didn't get what you said. I didn't get it at all.
Well,
Well,
technically it's not my writing, so.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never heard a novel that starts in the second person like that. It's very rare. Are your socks too long? Are your socks too short? And so, to me, I'll have to disagree with Dead Mouse's or Diplo's uncle. Who, as amped as he is getting me right now, I will say that I was drawn in. I was.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'll be sure to pass the feedback on to my wife.
Good.
Would anyone else like to go? I'm loving the process.
I mean, I sadly left my manuscript at home as well, so I can just read something that I have here, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. In my eyes, the charge against Judaism became a grave one the moment I discovered Jewish activities in the press, in art, in literature, and in the theater. All uncourteous protests were now more or less futile. One needed to only look at the posters announcing the hideous productions of the cinema and theater and study the names of the authors who were highly lauded there.
This
in
is
order to
pretty
become
good.
permanently adamant on Jewish questions. Here, I'm gonna. Oh, it was worse than the Black Plague a long ago. I'm gonna jump out. I don't think I should be reading this. This is. I should have. I'm sorry. I should have read something else.
You speak very confidently.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is tough because when we came in, we said first day, no tough notes.
Yeah, we did say that.
And only notes on style over content. So I'm really trying to consider that, having heard what the writing was.
I'll
The
say
rules of the group
tremendous
are very
style.
important.
Hey,
Tremendous style.
Off the chart style points.
And this guy's Diplo's uncle.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, you were going to give me a note that was only about style, not about content.
Well, I guess the jump from the arts to the Black Plague felt a little bit like a kind of a huge hyperbolic leap for me that made it hard to trust the author.
Oh, I missed that. That's really interesting.
Okay. I mean, again, this is not. I will pass that along to Hitler if I ever meet him.
You're the man now, dog.
Oh, that's what we say to edit scenes. Famously, you're the man now, dog. So Zach and Lou, feel free at any point in the future.
Also, I'm sorry for reading from Mein Kampf.
For a second, I was like, the first sentence, I was like, "Oh, Lou is doing all right at this," and then I realized you had looked it up.
I just went.
Or did you memorize Mein Kampf?
I have several sections. I have my favorite sections of Mein Kampf, ready to be delivered at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you've been kicked out of a lot of bringing your own monologue scene study classes, right?
A ton. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want to do these things. I'm just like, you don't understand the amount of passion. Again, content is subjective, all right? But the passion in this writing is now that will get me booked. Just period. That's what's going to get me booked.
I had a high school teacher that really went far lengths to make that point about Hitler. Like, yes, he was a bad man. Of course, what he did was horrible. But you have to respect him for his public speaking. And I was like, oh, you're just going to tell all of us kids this? Like, even in the moment, I was like, who's going to tell on her? This seems really wrong.
Horrible. That weirdly reminded me of my history teacher in high school that was also the soccer coach. And a very funny story that I remember about him is that he was like a pretty good teacher. I remember like being like a pretty like scattered student, but would listen to him like in his class because he was like engaging speaker. But I found out years later that in school, apparently he had like the soccer fields were lower than our high school, and like a bunch of like like all ages would use it, and it was just like a big field area where like they had like some golf carts and stuff, and like my friend's family had a golf cart that they were letting people use for some reason, and found out later that apparently this teacher had stolen their golf cart and filed the serial number off the golf cart, and they like confronted him about it, and he was like, I have no idea what you're doing. Fully denied it and got away with it.
Wow. But it was for sure him.
And it was like her parents know that this guy did that. Like it was like fully their golf cart. Like they recognized it and the serial number was filed. But they just couldn't prove it. Yeah.
That's the funniest thing. It's like, well, how do you expect me to not think this is my own thing? You're just going to walk around with my golf cart and expect that I'll go like, gosh, pretty similar golf cart, same town.
It's like, I think it was more of a like, well, I just don't know what to do if I admit this.
Yes. Probably all of them.
Everything's over. Yeah.
Even the parents were like, God, even if we have to like really drag it out of him, it's going to be so hard.
Is this worth it? Yeah.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Erickson, I think we need to address the elephant in the room, and that is Bradley has been pretty inattentive in class lately. His assignments have been late, or if he does turn them in, they're unfocused. And I'm just a little concerned with his commitment to school, and I know he wants to get into a good college, so I think we should talk about maybe some options, how to deal with this.
Well, then let's talk. I mean, you're the administrator. How are we going to fix my son?
Well, I think it starts at home, and I think we can work together with him, obviously, but I think discipline and consistency are two important things. So if we're able to kind of give some consistency, for example, if he breaks the rules, can we, I don't know if you ground him at home. I don't know what you do there.
I feel like we discipline our son pretty regularly. I mean, he hasn't shown any sort of outbursts or anything indicative of him not trying in the classroom.
I'm sorry, you both seem incredibly distracted. I noticed you're looking out the window at my new golf cart. I'm
sorry.
Do you want me to close the blinds or anything like that? The golf cart's safe. I locked it up. Don't worry.
Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
So I didn't expect to be doing this right now, but we have recently lost a golf cart, and it happens to look a heck of a lot like that one.
Heck of a lot.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's a crazy coincidence.
We lost it here at the school.
On campus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I bought mine legally and fair and square, and I can find. I feel like I'm getting accused of something. You know what? In fact, maybe we should just focus on Bradley, who I think we all want him to get into. State or tech is what I know he's been looking at, is going to state or tech, and I want to make sure we get his grades up to at least a high 2 in the high 2s, low 3 GPA.
Are the headlights funky?
Yeah, what happens when you turn on the headlights?
What happens when you turn on the headlights?
I mean, I don't know. I think when I turn them on, they kind of flash on and off, but I couldn't be certain, and that might be just a factory defect.
Oh, on a new golf cart? Well, then why wouldn't you return it?
Why wouldn't I'd considered it, but you ever get like pants in the mail and they're too tight and you're like, oh, I'll return it later, and you just never do.
Well, okay, yeah, whatever. Look, I know that our son has. I feel like he is unmotivated in certain ways, and he doesn't know exactly what he wants to do yet. And I think one of those colleges will really benefit him in that discovery. Sorry, how did you get that dent in the back left corner?
Is there a dent in the back left corner?
Yeah, I can see
there's a dent in the back left corner.
And I know how we got the dent in our back left corner.
Exactly.
We backed it into the boat.
Yeah, we were drunk on the 4th of July and driving it down the dock.
I think
So how did that get in your golf
might
cart's
be
back corner?
glare or shine or something like that. I don't know that that's a dent.
I'm moving and it's not moving with me.
Nope.
They
Too much
both
glare.
kind of swaying in unison. I don't know that this little movement is going to change the shot. Look, I really want to focus on your son here. If you have an issue with the golf cart, maybe we can figure it out. I don't know what it would be, and frankly, I am insulted by the implication. But right now, I think we need to work on rules and structure in your house. The type of rules and structure that would keep you from drunkenly hitting a boat or losing your golf cart, misplacing the cart, or something like that.
Well, the school won't let me hit him with a belt anymore, so we're out. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure how to discipline my son. I only know how to discipline the way I was disciplined, right? And so I am struggling to find a way to discipline my son, in a way that is that I think kind of fits the parameters of a more modern mentality. And I apologize. I mean, yes, there is a chance this reflects poorly on me, and I understand that. But I the truth is, I can only give to Bradley what I have.
Yeah,
and
that's right, honey. And I feel like we grew up in similar households. If you were wronged, you hit that person with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see you unbuckling right now.
Yep.
Look, I did not. Okay. You tried to Indiana Jones whip those belts on me.
That bumper sticker on the back right side, undented, for Chi-Chi's Pizza. You love Chi-Chi's Pizza?
I'm obsessed with Chi-Chi's Pizza. It's the first thing I put
The
on
pizza
when
that we
them.
made up. The pizza company that...
That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke between me and my wife.
Well, I must have. I'm obsessed. What am I thinking of then? CC's? Maybe I bought the
You're
wrong
probably
you're
thinking
thinking
of
of
CC's.
We love Chi-Chi's, a fake pizza place that I printed out a bumper sticker for on our anniversary.
Well, I think it's a little bit of a glare. That says CC's Pizza.
I don't know if
online,
it's a
not
glare. I'm moving side to side, and I don't feel like it's moving with me.
And now we're alternating, so we're getting two different versions of the glare, and we both see Chi-Chi's Pizza.
It looks like your belt was doing a lot of work, sir. You might want to put it back on because your pants went right down when you. I don't know if you bought those pants too big or if you lost a lot of weight lately.
Well, I did buy them
Congratulations.
too big, but I do not send pants back, all right? I'm not that kind of man.
Okay.
All right?
You can relate with me in my golf cart, which I maybe bought with a dent in it and faulty lights. But frankly, if you are, I'm not one to pass judgment, but if you are using corporal punishment on your son and you're driving that beautiful golf cart drunk, maybe you don't deserve a beautiful golf cart like that. Do you ever think of it that way?
I don't think it's your place. I don't think you get to decide who gets to have a beautiful golf cart or gets to punish their son, whichever way. Maybe it's a little outdated to hit your son.
Yeah, but we don't do it anymore, all right? That was my whole point. We stopped hitting our son, and now he's acting like a brat. Wait, hold on.
Huh. How'd you get my keys?
It's on my key ring.
How'd you get my keys on your fob? My fob on your ring?
This is our key ring.
I think it's probably because golf carts are cheaper. Some of them are universal.
Come here, you son of a bitch. Whoop-bam! Whoop-bam! Whoop-bam!
Whoop-pam!
Those hurt less. Ow!
Admit it! Whoop-pam!
Admit you took our golf cart. Whoop-bam!
The second ones aren't hurting as much as the first ones.
Admit it.
Mine aren't.
Who needs to hit harder?
That one didn't hurt that. Ow! Ah!
Well, Pam.
Say you took our golf cart.
I didn't take your golf cart. I'm
Well,
pregnant.
Pam.
Ow!
Well, Pam.
Ow!
You're the man now, dog.
Dog, you are the man. Now,
What Pam?
That's the sound a belt makes, right?
Absolutely.
Pam?
Absolutely. That was like a Pootie Tang sound.
Yeah, of course.
Did you guys ever have big parent teacher conferences, either that you were at or that your parents had to have on your behalf?
And for those keeping score at home, this would go under business. School is business.
That's right.
Elizabeth
So this is a business
That's right.
question.
Yeah. I guess that means I'll go. I don't have any very memorable ones actually. Probably some stuff about like me not trying in school, things along those lines of like being ADD or whatever and doing bad.
Right.
Were you an unfocused student?
Very much so. I almost didn't graduate high school. I had to retake my math final because I think I failed it the first time, and then like in retaking it, like got barely enough to pass. Just because I don't know, I just didn't like it.
I had the same kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Were you ever scared you wouldn't make it out of high school? Like, was that a worry, or were you kind of?
I was
not
very much of the
interested?
mind of like, I'm pretty much just not going to think about this and hope it works out. And then like, oh no, I have to retake the exam, like was just like trying to do the bare minimum, I think.
I have a really bad one. And please know that I've grown into an upstanding citizen who makes kombucha for all. I had a big one in third grade because I brought a knife to school. I brought I made my own lunch and I packed a kiwi, and I was like, I was supposed to have there's like a special like play knife or like a kiwi cutter knife that's like not sharp. I couldn't find that, so I just put a normal knife in my lunch bag and brought a knife to school. And then once at school, I started chasing children around with said knife. I was chasing a bunch of kids around with a knife, and that was the biggest one I think I had. That was like a weird like, hey, we need to talk about Zach and what he's doing. Zach being me as a child, my real name, not Zach. The other Zach currently in this.
I gave you the knife. I think.
Zach gave me the knife. But yeah, I brought a knife to school and chased a bunch of kids around with it. Didn't hurt anybody. But that was probably my big one.
To you, it was like a game, but to the adults, it was all very serious. Obviously.
It was a older child chasing several children around with a knife.
Yeah. Well, funny. I see it, Lou.
Hey,
I get.
dude, I was doing it for the bit, and people were laughing. Everyone was laughing.
Yeah.
I could definitely see like boisterous 9-year-old Lou doing that for attention. Just like
Big time.
realizing
Big
it's
time.
getting the reaction and going big.
Exactly. Bronson had like fallen and like gone to the hospital, and everyone was fawning over Bronson. It's like, I got to make a big move. I got to make a big move to get the eyes back on me. So next thing I know, I'm running around the playground with a knife.
I was like, at least this is how I remember it, a relatively charming student. Like, I think I was like all right at knowing how to end up looking like I was on the right side of things and like buddying up to teachers a little bit. So I think like the type of things I would get like in trouble for would more be, you're not putting your best effort into things. Like, we know you're better than this or smarter or whatever. But I don't know that I had a lot of like, he was being a bad boy.
Right.
In 7th grade, there was this kid, Matt, that was a little annoying, and he did something, I forget how, but I'm going to assume he initiated it, but I like lifted a desk and hit him with it. Like, not hard, but like playfully, kind of just like, fuck off. And he got sent to the principal's office.
What?
Because it was just one of those things where it was like,
Right.
it made more sense that he would be acting out than I would.
Wow.
Right.
God.
Ryan, were you a bad little boy? Oh, so was that initiations?
Oh yeah, it
let's
was.
do
Go for it.
Let's do
Excuse me.
Let's do it.
Oh God, Ryan, look at him, fucking Bronson.
Oh, jeez.
He thinks because he got hurt, everyone's gonna pay attention to him at the bank.
know.
It's so fucking lame, right?
It's so annoying. It's like, hey, dude, we see your cast. Did you have to
Yeah.
get bright green?
You know
what
what
I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Pathetic.
Like bright green cast, it's so obnoxious. You know what? I got a little something.
Okay. All right. I'm down for this.
Watch this. Okay, it'll be really fun. Okay. Nobody move! What the fuck? Hey guys, got a gun at the bank. I'm gonna chase you.
Dude.
Here, take everything. Here, take everything. Take everything. This is my wife's ring. You can take it's a diamond
Oh.
ring. Here.
Wow.
Please don't hurt us.
I wasn't going. Okay, I'll take the rings. Wow, it seems like Bronson's not getting the attention now.
Hey, I think my friend was kidding. He was kidding. He was.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he's joking around. Look, it's probably even a play gun, right?
It goes right through the wall.
Oh,
Powerful gun. Look, I'm just fucking around, okay? We're just having fun. I'm just having a little like, I don't know. I mean, we're
Okay, I
just
think you can
playing.
see that these people are not having fun. This woman is in hysterics. Okay,
Honey,
I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I was just, you know.
Okay,
that
you
guy
have
over there has
everyone's
a
oh my
green
God.
cast.
Oh my God. That last shot that you shot that kid Bronson in the leg.
oh my God, Bronson! Hold on. Oh,
He's faking it. He's got to be faking it.
Bronson, are you okay?
are you okay, Bronson?
I'm all right. My leg kind of hurts and I fell and I broke my
He's-
sunglasses.
Oh, Bronson.
Everyone's gonna get Bronson new sunglasses.
Here,
Everyone's gonna
Bronson,
carry
take
him up.
my sunglasses. I hated him anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hey Bronson, I got some sunglasses for you right here.
Ma'am, truly, he's being crazy, but I do think he's not going to hurt you. I promise.
You know what? I don't get it. How can I compete with that guy? You know, he gets hurt. Everyone fawns over Bronson and his cast and his hole in his leg or whatever. What
You
am I
have
supposed
our
to do?
attention, Zach. You have our
Okay.
attention. Okay, what do you want?
You want to hang out? Should we? Do you find me funny? I don't know.
Not right now. We don't find you funny. We find you really scary.
I'm fucking around. This is a
hey,
high-powered
Zach,
gun,
I
and
heard-
that's ironic.
Zach, I heard you brought a gun to the bank.
Yeah, I did.
How you doing? We've never really talked. I'm Ashley. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know who you are, Ashley. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I was just trying to be funny at the bank, and
Wow. So like you were there when Bronson got hurt?
God, fucking yeah, I was there.
Well, is it true? Is it true that like right after he got hurt, he like got up and he gave the peace sign and everyone was like, "Oh my God, he's still cool." What? Is that the new?
Oh my God, he's
That's
got
the
a
new Tesla
flamethrower.
flamethrower.
Hey guys, I got a flamethrower. Isn't that, who brings a flamethrower to school?
Run away
Hey.
from this crazy asshole!
Hey, Zach,
I'm fucking around.
We brought you down to the police station today, okay? Because you have to understand, you've had two incredibly violent actions that have taken place over the past.
How so violent?
2
How
days.
so?
I mean, you shot a gun at a bank, and then you brought a flamethrower to school and were wearing it. And then when somebody upset you, that's when you unleashed hell and burned down the entire daycare center.
Hey, is there anyone on the force that you maybe just don't get along with?
Yeah, of course.
Someone who
hate
gets a
Sergeant
little
O'Malley.
too much attention, you know?
Oh, everyone thinks he's so good because he solved one whittle murder and saved 3 whittle kids. Hey man, I get it.
disgusting.
All right,
Yeah.
it's fucking
Doesn't
annoying.
it ever make you want to just pull a little focus from that and just, I don't know, take out your pistol and just shoot it in the air and, you know, get some real attention?
I mean, yeah, of course, all the time. But I'm a police officer, so I have to I have to be good. But don't get me wrong.
Hey, boys, guess what? Just solved another purse snatch.
Hey,
Hey,
Whoa.
thanks, man. Bang, bang, bang.
yes.
You said it's kill him, right? I'm supposed to kill him.
Officer down.
Oh, you should.
Officer down.
Bang. Hey, you and me, kid, we're the same. Me and you are the same.
You know, I didn't mean exactly kill the guy.
We are the same, okay? One day you're gonna do these things. You're gonna do things like me, all right?
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the case is cut and dry.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, jury.
You're welcome.
This young man is an instigator. He's a perpetrator and he's a persuader. And he is the reason that our man in blue pulled the trigger on one of his own. We blame this young boy, not the police officer.
I'm pretty sure.
Sustained.
I can't talk. It just feels like a cop should be able to not listen to a child and shoot a police. I didn't even mean that.
He was very convincing, Your Honor. He was very convincing.
Everybody can talk. Everybody can talk, but just let's do it one at a time, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying more of a like open-minded Phil Jackson style of being a judge here, where I let people kind of go loose with their own personalities. But it's become chaos pretty quickly. Now,
okay, Judge, quiet down. Everybody, look at me. Look at me.
Well, hang on.
I'm in my closing argument, and I just want to say, this kid whispered in my ear earlier, and
oh my God, he's got a pump action.
I think I gotta kill him.
Oh,
I
everybody
gotta win
look
this
at
case.
me.
Okay, all right, bailiff. Somebody.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Don't you keep a gun?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, he's got a gun.
And?
Why are we talking to the bailiff? Talk to the man with the gun, please.
Well, the
I'm
bailiff
in
has-
my closing argument here.
Hold on. This is a Phil Jackson situation, okay? Everyone, it's a triangle offense. Everyone gets a turn, okay?
You're right.
Hey, it's my turn now.
Oh, shit.
Okay. What? I got a little bomb going.
Okay, you have my attention.
Is that enough? Is that enough? Am I enough now?
Today's top story. One of the coolest kids in town, Branson's friend, brought a bomb into a courtroom and blew it up. Devastating news for Branson, who I'm sure will be mourning his friend for years to come. I know Branson can make it through, but we're all there for you, Branson. Everyone at KCal 9. Pretty sick cast you had there. I heard it was green.
You're the man now, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
Classic sick cast color.
Absolutely. Did you guys ever have a sit cast? I always wanted one
Pleasure.
really bad, and I never did.
Yeah. I was a similar boat.
No, none of us had casts. We were
My
all
sister had a bright green cast
Jealous.
from my cousins. For whatever reason, would go all out on Easter and would get like Christmas level gifts on Easter, and we were always just like getting pog. We would like pogs or whatever, and like it was very like jarring to go to my grandparents' house on Easter, and they had a go-kart. And my sister, who was in like third grade or something, when it was finally her turn to drive the go-kart, just drove all the way, drove in a straight line, like 20 feet into my my grandfather's truck and broke her leg. Broke the go-kart. And had, a cast up to like her hip that was bright green.
Damn.
Wow.
How old was she? Did you say third
It
grade?
was like third grade or something.
Third grade is the time in this episode.
That must have been
There it
scary.
We're doing wild things.
She's your older sister?
My older sister.
Were you jealous?
I was
Were you
pretty
jealous of the
jealous.
cast?
The only time I ever almost had a cast was I had like kind of a pseudo cast that was like ace bandages with like a hard thing on it from when me and my friend Sam West went to a medieval times, or not, like a Renaissance festival, and both got swords and wooden swords. And then in his front yard, we were just fighting with them, and he just we blocked each other, and then he kicked me in the hand with a Birkenstock, and my whole hand swelled up, and I just didn't know what to do about it for a long time, and tried to play video games, and then eventually got that canceled.
Do you think
got
you
that
broke
sword?
your hand? Why did it swell up?
My whole hand was hurt, but only my pinky was broken, and it was broken here. Kind of at the base of it.
Ouch.
Birkenstocks ain't fucking around.
Kind of sucks to get your ass kicked by someone in Birkenstocks, right?
I know. And they were
Not
New
what I
Balance,
expected.
New Balance Birkenstocks. They were off-brand Birkenstocks. Sucked.
Hey, did you guys hear about Zach this weekend?
Oh no, what happened?
He got his ass kicked by a guy in off-brand in New Balance Birkenstocks.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I know.
No.
No, it's serious. It's serious.
Just ass kicked, ass handed to him.
Yeah, I think so. They were at some block party or something, and there was an argument over the dunk tank, and the guy just took off his shirt and beat his ass in only shorts and off-brand Birkenstocks.
Wow.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up, bro?
Hey,
What's
I'm
up,
just getting some
Zach?
coffee. Excuse me.
You all right?
You look pretty sore.
Huh? Yeah.
I haven't seen an arm in a a hangy splint like that in a long time. What are those
Yeah.
called?
It's
It's a classic sling there.
Yeah,
It's a sling.
Classic sling.
Yeah, it's just a sling. I got mugged this weekend.
Oh, word.
Oh no, man.
Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
What's the story?
Well, I was volunteering at the food bank, and there's a pretty big club near there, and this guy comes out, and he's 6'5", built, wearing regular shoes. He comes up to me, and he's, "Give me your wallet." And I'm like, I have to take the cash in here to the food bank.
Was this
And
Saturday? Because Saturday was a big block
Saturday?
party, right? Weren't you at the block party all day Saturday?
Oh, yeah. Well,
You had been saying all day Friday, "Oh, I'm so stoked. I'm going to go to the block party. I'm going to be the guy in the dunk tank. I guarantee it. People are going to have a ton of fun."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Saturday, right? That was Saturday.
Because there was a lot of fighting about who got to be in the dunk tank, and you were like, "No, it's me."
It had to be. I remember really being adamant about being the guy in the dunk tank,
Yeah.
getting splashed over and over again. The best job at the.
Yeah,
so
nobody
I would-
wanted to dunk you. They said it wasn't any fun. Sorry, I'm writing your story. I apologize.
Look, I guess I did go to the block party earlier in the day. If that's what if that's what you heard, that's true. Yeah.
So Zach, it looks like you kind of have a whip mark on your arm. It looks like it says "Choose Love" backwards.
Choose love on my arm.
It's like someone was whipping you with a rope necklace or something like that.
Oh, you know what it is? I think it's sort of, that guy had this heavy ass chain around his neck, and I think the way that chain links curve, it's sort of, I can see how you could see it as "choose love."
A puka shell just fell out of your hair.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, Zach, you look rough, man. Are you
Yeah.
okay? Do you need anything?
I'm good. I just need to rest a little bit.
Well, just to let you know, I think we're going to cancel poker this week.
Yeah.
So don't worry
shit.
about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to. I'll catch you next week, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, can I ask if you guys heard anything, or if there's because this is what happened. This is what happened.
Yeah, of course, dude. And it sounds like a lot to handle. Handle. But yeah, that's what we heard.
Yeah.
Just same kind of thing. Mugged, doing a good thing, food bank stuff. So
Yeah.
Can I
you know,
add,
like-
Can I ask you a question? When you've been over to try to pick up that paper towel you dropped, it looks like
And
you
I
have like a
failed? Yeah.
brand. Did you get it looks like you have like a Dreamcatcher brand. Did you get
So,
a tattoo this weekend or something?
Well, this weekend, as you know, on top of being at the block party, I was doing the food bank stuff, and that guy that in part of the mugging situation, his friend he was sort of had this flaming skull that he just sort of carried around, and he pushed
Flaming
it against
skull.
my back. Flaming skull.
It's flaming.
It looks
skull.
like he just sort of carried it like this.
And it wasn't me. It wasn't. And there are some other stories going around. It wasn't from me running from a man and falling into sort of a children's booth where people made dream catchers really hard because I was hiding in a tree and it fell through the ceiling of the tent. It wasn't from that.
Okay.
Word.
Good.
Word.
Good.
Flaming skull.
But you have heard that rumor going around, or are you just getting out ahead of it in case?
Well, there's,
You think it does?
I think it's a funny office. People like to make up funny stuff, and
Okay.
It is a funny office.
It's a very funny
I mean,
office.
sometimes there's a tough line with the jokes, and was the dream catcher in this story really hot? Yeah, it was a really unreason, like the hot glue on it from when you attach the strings could get reasonably hot.
Well, hey man, we're here for you, and we don't want to make
we're
it any
cold.
harder for you. Like that sucks. I
Yeah.
wish we were there to have your back.
I appreciate it.
What time was it though? Like what time did it happen? Because I remember seeing you at the block party, and you were like
What time did you see me?
24/7, 20. You were like, I love the block party. I'm never gonna
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah,
And you were set up right next to that booth with the mystic, whoever that guy was.
yeah. That mystic, yeah. So this all happened real fast. This was I was in and out, food drop stuff off at the food bank.
That part
Got-
is seeming
got my
more
ass
and more
kicked.
untrue to me.
And it was probably
I don't
a
think
total
you're
of
involved
four
with
and a
the
half
food bank.
minutes. Huh?
It doesn't seem like you're involved with the food bank at all.
Look, okay, what? I mean, come on, dude. I was obviously trying to help somebody, and it just feels like, okay, yeah, I made some enemies at the block party. I got in that guy's face and I said, you wouldn't dare knock me into the dunk tank. You wouldn't dare. I'll give you the tickets. And then when he did it, I didn't have any tickets. And that didn't happen,
That didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Good.
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 Look.
Sorry. Just as we're talking about what rumors may or may not be going around, I notice your hands are a little purple on the palms, as if you were kind of pressing them together, begging for mercy. And I heard some stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah. So,
Or is that-
I've heard that rumor about the begging for mercy, just please, just so hard together. But the
Right.
true story, and this is true, is that I found this puppy that had stopped breathing and had been out of breath for a while.
Oh my
So I had to
God.
really push. I
On
had
the
to really
same
push
day as
down.
you're mugging.
Yeah. Yeah. This was
And the food bank.
what time did you say you were at the block party?
I was there from 10 to 10.
10
I was-
10:15, I think. It was
I was
10:15.
there. Well, I was there 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. setting up, and then 10 p.m. to midnight breaking down.
Okay.
I didn't see a puppy get saved.
You didn't see any puppies.
You know what I
huh?
did see? I saw you get
What?
your ass kicked by the mystic, man. We know.
Look,
You
I-
got your ass kicked by the mystic, and he threw you into the dreamcatcher stand, and you worked your ass. And he was in the dunk tank all day, getting dunked lovably by everybody.
Everybody was cheering.
I saw the Mystic raise $3,500 for the.
Thousand.
you're telling me that I
Mystic,
spent
you're
$3,500 trying
$5,000.
to drench this mystic, and telling him every single time I threw a ball, bet you didn't see this coming, and missing the little target. You're telling me that? You're trying to
Yeah.
say that?
Well, I
That's
mean,
what we heard and
I
saw.
thought you were my friend. I thought I had
Whoa.
3 coworkers that lived near me and came to the block party who had my back. Okay.
yeah, I mean, you're
Look,
right.
You're right. I should apologize. I'm the one who pushed pretty hard to have a Mystic tent this year.
Yeah. What's
feel
that
like-
about? What was that about?
I met the guy. I met the guy at the Food for Less, and I saw him he's spending a lot of time around the plants, and he was like, these plants are the same price as any other plant. They're cheaper, but they're the same plant. And I was
Really?
Fucking asshole. Sounds like an asshole.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know. He said he had some stuff to offer, and so I was like, "Well, we got a block party coming on." So I'm sorry about that.
And I got to apologize for not defending you. I had just gotten this new 4K camera, and so I really didn't want to put it down. And I was busy taking crystal clear video, and so I just couldn't choose from. That's me. That's who I am. I'm a journalist.
Did you
you
by
were
any
taking
chance-
videos the whole time, or you just out of curiosity?
Yeah, no, I got the whole thing from top to bottom. Yeah.
You got a pretty big memory card on that guy.
Yeah, we've been selling it $15 to watch the Mystic kick your ass, and we're giving it all to the food bank. So it's been a great drive.
We asked about you. Food Bank says they've never heard of you.
Never heard of you.
Which food bank? Which food bank?
Greater Los Angeles.
That's kind of the main one, huh? Well, do they know everyone who brings cans by? Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, fine. A Mystic kicked my ass all day. 8 hours straight. I spent all my savings trying to dunk him because he took my dunk spot. And then I got my ass kicked, okay? And I prayed as hard as I could for him to stop. And that led to even worse bruises. I've never even seen a dog before, okay?
And I'm sorry for laughing this hard, man. I apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, I'm happy that you would admit it, and it is a little embarrassing. But people will forget, and I guess we should say you're fired.
But you are invited to poker. We finally have a fifth. We finally have a fifth for poker, so you can come back in. The Mystic going to be playing.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to your poker night.
Hey, of course, Mystic. We love having you here.
Happy to be here. Would anybody like a kombucha?
Oh, yes, please, Mystic.
Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good.
Bet
I'll
you
take
didn't
one
see
of
this
those.
coming.
And I've caught it, and I'm shoving it in your mouth now.
Whoa, Mystic. Ryan, get your camera out. Get your camera
Oh,
out.
yes. Oh, crystal clear 4K.
Please!
Watch me tickle his nose with my ponytail.
You're the man now, dog. Oh, that really cracked me up.
Pretty sad story.
Zach, I don't know what it is. I don't want you to normally feel this way, but you are the perfect victim. In a comedic scene, you're the perfect person to have bad stuff happen to.
I feel like I feel very often like even I recognize it's in real life funny when bad things happen to me.
You're just very relatable. You handle it with such grace and strength that we all go, oh, me too. We just really identify with you, Zach.
Wow, thank you.
We're going to call it here for everybody who's listening to the free episode. This is it. We'll have some bonus content on our Patreon, patreon.com/You're the Man Now Dog. You can find Zach and Lou. I'm thinking now we could just do this at the end and edit it in later and double it up, but fuck it. It's too late now. Well, you can find Zach and Lou at Yeti for Real. Their team Yeti is doing live streams that they post on YouTube, and they're on your Twitch, right, Zach?
They're not on my Twitch anymore, but
Okay.
yes, it's just YouTube Yeti Improv, and it should come up.
And where else can people find you guys, or what else would you like to plug?
You can find me on Instagram at SweetLouZinho, SweetLou Zinho, and check out the Yeti improv streams Thursdays at 5:30 p.m.
Love it.
Great plug.
Same for me at Sweet Lou's and at Zach Oyama on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram and stuff, and all the same stuff Lou said.
Fantastic. Thanks for doing the show. And stick around, everybody. We're going to do more right now. I don't know how to say it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Dog, you are the man now. Dog, you are the man now, dog. You are the man now, dog. You are the man now, dog. You are the man.